Okay, so we're going to put the 2 pads on. I do not have the right tape. I'm going to use the tape I have that I have here, but normally you would use a 2-inch tape, and these will go on both sides with the gel to help hold them in place. I was not able in my town to find a barrier wrap. They just don't have any. So I'm going to use this barrier wrap for now to show that I am aware that there needs to be a barrier between the pads and the tape. And just make sure that it is nice and smooth. And then I drop my pre-cut pieces, but in a second, then you take your tape and use it to hold the barrier wrap in place. There's one. You may have to use multiples at times just to hold it where it needs to be. Okay. And then you will have another wrap anchor, making sure everything stays smooth. Then you will apply the 3 stirrups to the process, making sure there's one. The tape stirrup number 2 goes up to the top, and stirrup number 3 goes in place. I got it stuck to itself, but I'm getting it unstuck. And stirrup number 3. Make sure everything is straight where it needs to be. Okay. Then we take an anchor to ensure that it holds the stirrups in place. And I do have extra here. This tape doesn't rip very well, so unfortunately I have to use scissors. And you may have to put a second tape on it, just to make sure, maybe even a third, just to make sure that those stirrups stay in place. Okay. Then we will start with around from the anchor. Tape. This can be done by cutting it in pieces if you do not have a continuous feed wrap that you can utilize. And then what I would do, if I wasn't out of tape completely, is we would then take additional pieces of tape to make sure the ends, like this, are all covered. So I would take one there. I will use this as an example without having to put it on. But this would be like a piece of anchor tape that would be secured Then we would take another piece of anchor tape and secure it here. And then from those two pieces, we would then take another piece of anchor tape to secure here. And then that would make sure that the ankle is immobilized and the compression dressing put on it.